Melon, and we promise it's good. But you can definitely see what Rebecca Weaver is whipping up in our studio this morning. Rebecca, good morning. Thank you for joining us. As always, it's a pleasure to have you.
Good morning.
We are pretty good. Can you tell us what you are whipping up today?
Yes, so we may not know who's going to the Super Bowl yet, but per our annual tradition, we are getting you ready for the Super Bowl with all the great food. And so today we are going to be using probably one of the most misunderstood and underrepresented and probably a little disrespected vegetable that there is out there. We are having fun with onions today. I don't know if y'all excited. I'm excited. I love onions. So.
Listen, Rebecca was describing this before we got to break, and this was not what I was expecting. I mean, of course, we all know Rebecca decorates and presents very nicely, but this is quite the presentation. I'm liking this.
Yes. And so I am really excited because we are making today loaded onion strings. And you probably have not heard of that before. You may have heard of a bloomin' onion. And so I'm going to talk to you today about a little variations that you can use to really make sure you're having a great Super Bowl party. Obviously, COVID has changed a lot of things. You're going to be celebrating at home, but there's no reason your food still can't be on point. Y'all ready?
Ready.
We're ready.
All right, let's go. Okay, so there are a lot of different ways that you can do this. The most simplest way is to cut it into strings. And so basically you take your onion. Vidalia onions are usually the best because they're the biggest, so you can really do a lot with them, but this is just a large sweet onion. And then so what we did, I just cut the top off of mine, and then I sliced it into little ribbons that you'll see here, just like little half moon circle slices, right? Now, if you wanted to do a bloomin' onion, it's still super simple. You still cut the top off your onion, you will lay it down, and then you will slice just little rivets, I would say, or lines, you could call them, across your onion. Flip your onion over, open it up, and you have beautiful petals. I don't know if y'all can see that.
The magic behind an awesome blossom.
Exactly. And then you can take the middle out, and then what you would do is you would coat it in buttermilk. So over here I have just buttermilk. I took my slices, I let them sit in my buttermilk probably about 10-15 minutes. You can also let it sit overnight, and so that really will get the buttermilk to stick to your onion. And then from there you'll put it in your flour dredge. Now my flour is super seasoned, so I have like fajita seasoning, hot and spicy Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, like it's all in there.
Rebecca's moving with the flavors as she's explaining them. I love it.
All the flavors.
Yes, you gotta keep it flavorful. And then so what you'll do is you'll go ahead and coat your onion. Now again, if you're doing the bloomin' onion, same thing. You'll take it, you'll put it upside down, let it sit, let it coat. You'll put it in the flour mixture, coat it all up, and then you'll shake off any excess. And then what you'll do is after that, you'll have beautiful coated pieces, and so you'll go ahead and then just drop them in, and you can hear them sizzling.
Yes,
and you guys cannot smell this right now, but my stomach is rumbling just from the smell alone. My goodness.
I really wish our viewers kind of had smell-o-vision.
I know.
So that way they were able to kind of really smell how delicious
it's kind of like, can you smell where the rock is cooking?
And really quickly, Rebecca, I had to ask, what type of oil did you use? I know you're kind of a fan of coconut oil.
I am. I'm a super fan of coconut oil. And so basically, this is just because I know not everybody uses coconut oil. This is just a blend that I've used. So it's like a sunflower and canola oil blend. So it's still, healthy. But again, I love coconut oil.
Yes.
But
and does it still fry the same? It still work, like I know some are more conducive to frying than others.
Correct, yeah. So you definitely want to get a high heat frying oil. Otherwise your oil's going to burn, your food's going to burn. It's just not going to work out for anybody involved.
Okay.
And then so what you'll do is you'll fry it for about 3-4 minutes. You'll see it's a beautiful golden brown color. You'll put it over to rest to go ahead and get the rest of that oil off. And then what you'll do is you'll load it up after they've already drained with your favorite toppings. We have jalapenos, we have onions on top of onions, so sliced green onions.
Yum.
And then you can also use bacon. Elizabeth, you don't have to use bacon.
Yeah.
And then also you can use your favorite nacho cheese. So you can melt your cheese, drizzle it over top. I made a great chipotle aioli dipping sauce. And so that's a combination of mayonnaise, ranch, lime juice, sriracha, and chipotle sauce and paprika. Blend that all together, an amazing spicy kick sauce, and you have loaded onion strings for your Super Bowl party.
Oh my gosh, we cannot wait to dig in. And
wait, can I get a close-up again of, yes.
There you go. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you at home
so good.
want to make this, we're going to clip this after the show. Please
just
do
take your
yourself a
fork-
favor.
Just take your fork and just, eat while you're watching the
Yeah.
game. Exactly. That's all I would do. Well, I would use it for the halftime show because I'm only here for the halftime show. but-
Thanks for being with us, Rebecca, this morning. And again, we'll have that clip to our website after the show. You'll definitely want to do that one
yeah.
for sure this weekend. All right, stick with us. We got a lot more headed your way after the break.